Good morning, ladies, and welcome to a quick calorie video. Thank you to everyone who posted questions. I decided to make a video to hopefully help explain it a little better. So let's get right into it. Now, before I get into the questions, what is a calorie? A calorie is basically just a unit of measurement. So just as a centimeter, a meter, kilometer, kilogram, all of those things is just a unit of measurement. A calorie is the same. So let's hop right into the questions. So our first question comes from Monica Bakker. She asks, hoe weet jy hoeveel calories jy mag inneem? Or in English, how do you know how many calories you are allowed? How do you know how many calories you're supposed to take in? So now there are many different methods or formulas, but there are two that I've been playing around with, seeing the accuracy if they both come out to the same numbers, and they are both pretty much on par. So the first method, which is the quickest way to do this if you don't want to do all of the numbers and the brackets and the multiplication and the plus and the minus and all of those things. So you're basically going to take your body weight, times that by 24, because there are 24 hours in a day, and that equals your basal metabolic rate. Basal metabolic rate is the energy your body uses just to be alive. So you are sleeping, you're not moving, you're not eating, you're not fidgeting, you're not doing anything. This is just your organs, your heart, your lungs, your brain, your hormones, everything. It's literally just to keep your body alive. Then what you're going to do, you're going to times that number with an activity factor. So if you are sedentary, so you're just sitting at a desk all day, literally you get to work, go to your desk, sit down, do your work, get back into your car, drive home, get home, sit on the couch, order taken, oof, 1.2. That is your factor. So you're going to take your body weight times 24, get a number, that number times 1.2. That is your activity factor for a sedentary lifestyle. And that is the amount of calories that you need to eat just to maintain your weight, just to stay at the same level. Now, if you are a little bit more active, say you go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, maybe for half an hour to an hour, but your intensity isn't that high, maybe moderate intensity, you do build up a sweat, but you definitely can train harder, your activity factor will be between 1.4 to 1.55. You need to play around with it and see, where you end up. And then if you are an athlete, you are training full steam ahead all day, every day, doing countless, insane amount of workouts, energies, running, swimming, playing crazy sports, those kinds of things, you're going to be timing it with 1.9. However, I doubt that any of us fall into that category. So you are probably going to be playing around with either 1.2 or between the 1.4 to 1.55 activity factor. And then once you've worked that out, that is your maintenance calories. So that is the amount of calories you need to stay at the exact same weight, not go up, not go down. Now, in order to lose weight, you're going to have to be in a calorie deficit. Now, there are 2 ways to achieve this. Number 1, through exercise, it doesn't play that big a part, but then there's also nutrition. So your biggest probably deficit is going to be coming from your nutrition, and then obviously added bonus from the exercise. You want to be in about a 500 calories deficit, because you don't want to lose weight too quickly. You want to have enough energy for your workouts, you want to have enough energy for your day, for all of the tasks you need to do, and also just losing too quickly, it's not healthy or sustainable in the long run, because you're going to get hungry, you're going to get tired, and nobody wants that. So for a consistent, gradual, healthy weight loss, I recommend going down by about 500 calories, making sure that you're eating well. So you're going to take your current body weight times 24, that's your BMR, times with your activity factor, that 1.2 to 1.55, and then you're going to get your maintenance calories, and then you're going to minus 500 from that number, and what you're left with, that is your weight loss, your deficit calories that you need to be eating. I hope that is simple. And then, of course, like I said, there is a second formula you can use. This is obviously a bit more tedious. I'm going to put the formula somewhere here so you can have a look at that. They both come down pretty much to the same numbers. I did see, I mean, there's a few calories, difference, so it really doesn't matter. But yes, this is another way you can do that. Work out your basal metabolic rate, then you're going to have to use the activity factor as well. Please note that there is a different formula for men, so don't use this one for your husbands. If you guys want that formula, let me know and I will do that for you. So that was pretty much how you would know how many calories to eat. And then another question from Renee Kramer, please forgive me if I'm butchering that. She asked, does 100 calories of chocolate equal 100 calories of veg? Now, just specifically looking at the unit of measurement, yes. 100 calories is 100 calories. It doesn't matter. It's 100 calories. It's the same energy amount. But, and this is a very big but, 100 calories of chocolate could literally fit into that little space provided over there. Whereas 100 calories of broccoli, I mean, we are talking about a huge volume of broccoli. 100 calories of chocolate, delicious, very, very delicious, but not very nutritious. It's not going to fill you up. It's not got all of the nutrients, the vitamins, the vitamins or the minerals that you need to feel full, to feel energized, to get good sleep, for your body processes to continue on healthily. Whereas 100 calories of broccoli, it's a different story. It might not taste that great to everybody, but it's got loads of vitamins, minerals, things that are good for you, and it's obviously going to fill you up because it is a lot more volume than the 100 calories of chocolate. And then that brings me, I'm just going to move on to Frida Lendicky's question, which is being in a calorie deficit all that matters? E.g., having a cheeseburger is okay as long as you are still in a deficit. Once again, yes, that is okay, and especially for weight loss. I mean, if your main goal is just to lose weight, being in a calorie deficit, no matter how you achieve that, whether you're just eating McDonald's and chocolates and sodas and all of those things, as long as you're in a calorie deficit, you are going to be losing weight. But once again, very big but, this is where your health comes into play. If you're going to be eating 1,500 calories of McDonald's or takeout Cokes, chocolate, Tinkies, I mean, it can be done. It definitely can be done. But you're not going to have as much volume of food. You're not going to have all of the nutrients, minerals, the vitamins, the trace elements, all of those things that are really, really, really important for your body to function healthily, happily, and for you to have enough energy. Also, I can only imagine, you're going to be so hungry. You're going to be so super hungry. I shared a story on my Instagram story a while ago where I found out that one of my favorite slices of lemon meringue, a lemon meringue cake slice, was 1,200 calories. Y'all, that is like 95%, whatever, of my daily caloric allowance for the day. Is it delicious? Hells yeah. Is it worth it? Sometimes. But I can't just have a lemon meringue slice, and what else will be able to fit in 300, like one more small meal into that, and then expect me to have enough energy to do my workouts, feel good, get good sleep, all of those things. I mean, I'm going to be lethargic as hell if that is all I'm eating, plus one other small meal a day, or have a Coke with that. I mean, boom, calorie budget blown. So it's always wise to, plan around it. I mean, you don't have to be extremely crazy, super strict about this. So you can make allowance for that chocolate or the lemon meringue slice, even if it is just half. But you can still have your cake and eat it too. So you can be in a calorie deficit, have all of the good, nutritious, happy, for your body, healthy foods. And then you can also still have the happy for your mind and soul chocolates and treats. Because we're human, you guys. This is supposed to be sustainable. This is supposed to be for the rest of our life. Finally, our last question from Tasni. She asks, how many calories should you consume while breastfeeding if you're trying to lose weight but you don't want to affect your milk supply? Now, dear Tasni, I've known you for a while now, and I just want to say this is not the time to even worry about weight loss, okay? Once your baby is born, you just focus on taking care of you and that lovely new snuggly squishy potato, okay? You want to make sure that you're getting in enough calories. You want to make sure that you increase at least by 500 calories. Yes, you need to increase your calories by 500 so that you have enough milk to feed your baby. Now, obviously, I know that's easier said than done. Your body changes so much, and you do want to feel some kind of normal again after you've given birth. So what I suggest, what many do suggest, is instead of trying to cut calories, just look at the foods that you are eating. So once again, nutrient dense versus energy dense foods. You want to make sure that you're getting in all of your greens, your purples, your reds, your oranges, your yellows, colorful plates, and good healthy meats. So eat good healthy food and leave some room for treats, of course, but don't cut calories. Now is not the time to worry about that. I promise you, the breastfeeding alone, burns so many calories because your body needs to produce that. So don't stress about it. Just take a look at the foods that you are eating, and I promise you, you will gradually get back to your new mom bod. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that I answered some questions for you. If you did like the video, please do give it a like, and then drop in the comments what your basal metabolic rate is, as well as your maintenance calories. So you are going to be taking either one of the formulas. You're going to be using either one of the formulas that I gave in the video. You are then going to times it with your activity factor, and then give us your maintenance calories, and then let us know if you're going to be going into a calorie deficit, or if you're going to in a calorie surplus, because believe it or not, there are people who do need or who want to gain weight. So whether you're going to be staying at maintenance, whether you're going to be losing or trying to lose weight, or whether you're going to be trying to gain weight, let us know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will chat to you later. Bye. Thank you so much. Welcome to South Africa. They're so loud. And you can also make allowance for chocolate, for that lemon meringue cheesecake. Lemon meringue cheesecake, y'all, what? You